Hello and welcome to the Sidings. And today in the Sidings, while everything loads, we have things. So we have a maintenance away crane tender with 6-axle. Same with 4 axles. And a little maintenance away tank, or freight car looking thingy. So now you may be wondering why these look like basically cut down baggage cars. And that's because that's what they are. That the railways, if they had old and basically scrapped equipment that they needed to use for maintenance away, they would chop and chop it and turn it into maintenance away equipment. No camera view. That's something else. No camera view. And no camera view. But I will say that I am impressed with this stuff. I like it. It is freeware. Which, to be honest, isn't that bad. Now, with the crane tender cars, they come with coils or crate loads. And that's it. I have seen some of these crane tender looking car things. Basically the two blue cars at the back. I've seen them carry things like lumber and coal. Well, mostly like lumber and, supplies like that. Just having two loads, it's okay. But I really wish they had just that one more thing. I'm not going to complain about it just because it's freeware. Why complain about something that's free? Then again, I know people who would complain about anything free. Speaking of free, here is our Baldwin Westinghouse turbine. Ooh. That is loud. So, this one I do have a little bit of a bone to pick with, just because of how awkward it is in the editor. So first off, the rear bogie set is its own placeable item. Same with the front bogie set. So the bogie set here is a placeable item. This bogie set is a placeable item. And then the body itself is a placeable item. Why they were 3 separate items, I will never know. I can understand if, it's a Mallet, and you wanted to do a Mallet is, the rear locomotive set, and the boiler is one unit, and then the front locomotive set as another unit. I can understand that. But this, they are grouped together, which is nice, but I would have preferred it if they were one unit. Make it easier, because there are some people who I know are going to struggle dealing with this. But let's look at the cab. So that's cab view number 1. I thought I hit Control H. Thank you. And that's our cab view. Okay. The cab is nicely modeled. It is an all-white interior. Okay, I can work with the horn. Okay, so the engine... I didn't mention this beforehand, but the engine is very responsive. That's our bell. Let's see if I can hear it outside. Okay, so it is both loud inside and outside of the cab. The horn's nice and loud on both outside, but on the inside it's a little bit quieter. Somehow I doubt this has an isolated cab. And an isolated cab basically means that the crew cannot hear the horn. So the crew won't go bloody deaf. Yeah, she is responsive to the controls. And we're only going to go a little way up the line. We're just going to go to the loop. We're just going to go here. Because there's a number of things I don't want to spoil. So, these are in the Alpha Train server. Everything you're gonna see in these reviews. So everything you're gonna see in these reviews are in the Alpha Train's server. You'll have to hunt that one up yourself. They don't allow people to hand out the links, sadly. But I will tell you this much. There are some TS reviews that are either going to come out before or after this. Those aren't a part of this. Whee! So if you are in there, I do recommend downloading these. She slows down right quick. back this up. If you're in the server, I do recommend downloading these. If you're not in the server but you want to join and you do find it, I still recommend them. I will be saying this, be careful. And if you do have a crane without a tender, yes. If you want the Baldwin diesel, because Baldwin diesel, go for it. And if you want the little caboose, the little MOW caboose with like a weed killer train, I'm gonna say go for it. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.